Hi, you won't believe what you're going to get in Plano for under $500,000. This is a beautiful ranch style home with a pool, and I can't wait to show you the inside. So as you approach the front of the house, you'll see that there's some nice landscaping. It probably needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. And as you walk in, there's a nice covered front porch. And walking into the house, right of the front door is this office. Could be a formal dining room. And you see there's a door to the kitchen, and then you've got French doors. So, as I said, this could be a nice private office or a formal dining room if you would prefer that. And then of course we've got this cool lighting up here. That's kind of something from this era of home that they decided to keep when they did some of the updates to the house. So this house is just over 2,200 square feet. And oops, here's a closet. And it has 4 bedrooms. And it is ranch style, which is nice. That's one thing that Plano has, is a lot of nice ranch style homes, and they're not cookie cutter. So like with this one, you can see that it has the nice vaulted ceiling with the beams. There was paneling that they've painted over. So by painting it over, it kind of gives it a modern feel. Beautiful windows looking out to the pool. And then we've got a really nice stone fireplace. So really nice. Now the floors throughout the house is this wood-like ceramic tile. So that's really cool because you have the feel and look of wood, but it's durable ceramic tile. So you don't have to worry about water getting on it or, scratches from dogs. So that's kind of nice. So from here, again, that's the front entryway. That office or dining room is that way. And then if you go over here, there's 3 bedrooms that way. The master bedroom is through that doorway. And then over here, we've got the kitchen, garage, laundry room. So when you walk into the kitchen, you've got a nice eating area. So this is why I kind of think you'd probably want to use that front room for an office, because you can get a really good sized table in here. And then you can use that space for an office or maybe even a second living room. In the kitchen, we have a spot for the fridge. It looks like the appliances are pretty new. So you've got the microwave, oven. Those are Whirlpool. Well, the oven is Whirlpool. The microwave is GE. And then we've got a gas stove and a dishwasher. And then granite counters, lots of cabinet space, drawers under the stove, lots of drawers over there. Drawers are nice because it's just easier to get things out of drawers than, rather than digging in a cabinet. For more detailed info, click on the link below and subscribe to my channel. And then if you go this way, there's a laundry room. It does have the washer and dryer, so that's nice with cabinets. And then this is the garage. Normally I don't show garages, but this one has storage. It has that built-in rack, which is kind of nice. So there's the garage. So let's go take a look at the master bedroom. We'll go outside in a minute. Take a look at that pretty pool. We've got a linen closet here. This is the master bedroom. So it is good size. You can get some nice pieces of furniture in here. And, you know, there's a layout to where you could put a bed on this wall and then have a TV over there if you wanted. There is a door going out to the back patio. So that's nice access. And then we've got a nice updated master bath. So again, there's lots of cabinets, double sinks, the standalone tub. And then in here this is a nice closet because you've got racks on both sides and then you've got this middle and then shelves. So that's really nice. Again, you've got, looks like quartz counters. Here is this bathtub, which is a jacuzzi standalone tub. And they put storage right there, which is convenient. There's a mounted TV. And then here is the updated shower with the rainfall head. And then this is your commode area. Looks like it's an updated toilet. So, pretty nice bath. The windows are a little fogged. I don't know if that's dirt or if the seal is broken, but an inspector will tell us that. So this has nice lighting and plenty of space. Does have functioning of a functioning drawer and cabinet space. So plenty of in this era of home. This is actually a laundry chute. So you throw the laundry in there and then your laundry basket is down there. So that was something from this era of homes. So let's go take a look outside before we look at the other bedrooms. So we've had some storms this weekend, so the pool looks like it's a little dirty, but that can be cleaned up. So lots of patio space. And it looks like the patio looks like it's in good condition. There's probably some areas where the paint needs to be touched up a little bit on the side of the house, like over there, and along the bottom there. But here's the pool. There's a hot tub, stairs, a little bench, and it looks like it's going to be deep over at that end of the pool. And there is some grass out here. So if you have pets, there's space for that. And then in Plano, there's alleys in most areas. So you park in the back of the house and then you have an alley. Your trash cans are out here. What's nice about this is it keeps the clutter of cars from being in front of your house. So a lot of people like it. The other thing about Plano is, one, the schools are really, really good. Plano is known for having really good schools. And the other thing is, most of the homes in Plano, now there's some areas, but most of the homes in Plano do not have HOA. So there's no HOA fees, and you don't have to worry about, you know, people giving you a violation for something. And people really keep the houses nice in Plano. There's a lot of pride of ownership. So even though there's no HOA, the houses and the yards and stuff look really nice. And back to the schools real quick. So this home goes to Haggard Middle School and Vines High School and Plano Senior High. So all of those are good schools. I actually grew up in Plano and went to Haggard and Plano Senior High. And so did my kids. Well, my kids, they went to different high school, but or middle school, but they did go to Plano Senior High. So this is one of the secondary bedrooms. It's good size, and the closet in here is nice and deep. So that's not your standard, you know, just open the doors and the rail is right there. You can probably add some shelves in here and get some nice extra storage. Then we have another linen closet. Here is the third bedroom. So this one has this little nook over here, which would be a nice little play area if you have little ones, or you can put a desk or a seating area over there. So that's nice. We'll look at that in a minute. Here is the fourth bedroom. This is a really good sized bedroom. And this one does have a walk-in closet. So with racks and a shelf. So you could do something like that with that other closet that we just saw. And then finally, this is the other bathroom. So it's got a sink, nice storage, the shower, and that looks like a newer toilet. So very nice. So this is a really nice portrayal of a $500,000 house in Plano with a pool in a nice area. So just do one more little quick walk through. We'll kind of go this way through the kitchen, through this front room that is either the dining room or office. And then here we are. Please feel free to reach out if you have questions, and there'll be additional information online, and I can put that link below in the comments. And have a great day. Thanks, bye.